Alrighty, we are live in the house. What's up, everybody? Sandy, what's happening? I am solo today. Well, Tudor might come and say hi. He's doing some orders. Actually making some room over there. Erica is still over at Rhonda's, so if I'm away from the camera, I might not be able to hear me as well. I could try to put my headset in, but I don't know how well that works. Oh, these are on backwards. How's everybody's Saturday? And if I don't see a comment, I apologize. I'm using my phone and it's above my head, so I will try to look on the computer every now and again, but hope everyone's doing awesome today. So we're gonna make a lot of stuff today. Ooh, sorry about that. Probably need to raise that then. All right. I know y'all don't want to see the back of my head, so. All right, so what we're gonna do here today is this is just gonna be a nice white and gold, very clean marble look. It'll just be lines, nothing too crazy, no sparkle, no. There will be two different kinds of gold. There will be a little bit, I guess you could say like more of a dusk gold, like not so bright, and they're going to take the bright gold and put that in the middle of some of the lines. It'll make it pop, make it float. I don't know all the terms, Erica. I feel so alone without Erica here. All right, so I think I'm gonna make like 22 ounces because we have to make. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make like a very light white. Like I'll put white in there. Put a layer down, and then put a more white, like a more opaque white in the second, and just kind of whisk it around so it's kind of a marble effect. And then we'll do the gold after that. I hope that goes as planned.
I'll try to log in and check out the comments.
Sleepy Saturday. What's up, JJ? All right, so we got a gold. Now I need some white. Black. Let's see here. So put some of that in there. These are the golds that we're going to use. Yeah, we're going to use rich gold for the bigger lines, and then in the middle of the gold we're going to use Color Passions. I don't even know if they have old gold. We sell both of these. We sell all this up on our website if you guys are new to the channel, artistsofdeath.com. So if you have any questions about that, ask away. All right, so let's do, what did we say? We're gonna do 10. Let's just make 24 just to make sure. Ooh, Tudor, will you get me one of those sticks out of that box, that big box of sticks over there with the holes in them? Please and thank you.
The trowel?
Yeah. So we need to go to 24. Ooh, that's some thin stuff.
So you want the paper on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to turn that AC off.
I got it. What's up, ATD fam? What's going on?
Toots in the house.
Toots in the house and in the house. What? You said you want the 8?
Yeah, just turn it up to like 75 so it doesn't come on. This is a little less stressful with the white because you don't see as much trash. We finally get to use our trowel sticks. I haven't got a chance to use them. These are made way too big.
Heather Reed, heard about you from Tammy Anderson. Happy to be rolling with you.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Tammy Anderson. All right, let's stir some. I probably should have done this before because this is like the most boring thing. I really need to get one of those mixers like Rhonda has and Mike have, and every person that mixes the large amounts of resin has. But I have holes in my stick, so hopefully that helps. So the other one, this black and gold one that Erica did a couple days ago, I just about ruined because I went back. I was just being over cautious. You know how we tell you guys to baby your pieces to make sure that there's no bubbles or trash or hair or whatever. And I think I just went back just a little bit too late to the point of where, and this is so thin, this layer is so thin, I think, that when I hit it with the torch, you could see every line of torch, like back and forth, like, and I almost did it to the whole thing. But then again, it might have kind of settled down because the whole thing was heated, you know? It stayed that way. Like, Erica was like, hey, wait a minute, why are you're using the torch and it's, you're making lines in it. And I had no idea that, I thought, well, it'll probably just go back because it normally does, but I think I just we let it set for just a little bit too long, so. Luckily last night, I put a flood coat over it and it took all those lines away. Could probably use another flood coat, but this is just for a background for photographs, so I don't think that it's going to be necessary. But it looks good. I was happy with it. I was happy that all those lines went away. So don't do that. Sometimes our slogan is, we mess things up so you don't have to.
What material are you pouring on?
This is just a piece of MDF. Just I want to say an 1/8 inch. I'm pretty sure that we were both kind of worried that it might warp, and it did not at all. Erica painted this white yesterday with just regular old flat white house paint, and just let it set for a day just to kind of, I guess, off gas. But you don't want this stuff to off gas underneath your resin, because then you might get bubbles, or it might even peel up. I don't know. That's never happened to us, so I don't. She just likes to be cautious, and so if you guys ever do like big projects like this, make sure you do that. You prep your surface. If you paint it a color, let that set for a day. Make sure it's all dry and off gas and all that fun stuff, so you don't have any problems later on down the line.
Hope everyone is having a great day.
Thank you. Anybody got plans for your Sunday fun day? Anybody working on any special projects? You got the fam in town, or out of town, or solo? That's what I need. I need me a drink.
Go
Yeah,
Cowboys.
Oh yeah, I'm going to the Cowboys game tomorrow with my friend Corey. Did I just break that? I think it's been 3 minutes, right? I just want to make sure that this is all stirred, because I don't want this thing being tacky. I'm using STONECOAT countertops art coat, because this is the bomb diggity of all the resins. All right. I need to find a white. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking for some white. Which, do we have white over there? 'Cause I don't see any white over here. She probably took it.
White,
I need a white.
like,
Just a regular old white. Just like Snow White, or, because I don't see any over here.
is it 10 grand?
What's that?
10 grand? What do you do with that for?
Snow White. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour a little bit in here for the golds. We don't need a lot. We're just gonna be making those lines. And then I'm going to, here's the golds. And then I'm gonna put this Snow White I'm just going to put just a little bit to tint it, and then we'll add more. And we want to put more down. Right? Or should I do those separate? I don't know. What's up, Judy? Oh yeah, I really want to do some. There's a lot in there. I want some Halloween ideas from you guys and gals.
Costume ideas or?
So just do a really little bit of white at first, so it can be just enough tint. Do that. And then we'll put, let's take this gold off here because we don't need anything messing this pure white table up. See, we're just doing it just enough, just like just below probably milk. So it's not that. So then when we add a lot more white, there will be a definite difference. So it'll give it a nice depth to it. All right, so now we're going to put this down. I'm going to change my gloves because I have color on these and I don't want to do that. That's a little pro tip. If you're mixing white and you're going to put white down and you're going to use your hands, change your gloves if you've been touching other paints. Because you don't want any color to be transferred from your glove to your surface that you're painting on. And if you guys like these gloves, we sell these on our website, artisttilldeath.com, as they say there. And these, we only have large, but they do run kind of small, which you can see kind of tight on my hands. So they're not too bad. All right. What, Tudor?
Joella was asking, I think I've read something where's Erica? Sandy replied, koala. She's at Rhonda.
Koala?
You know, like when it corrects you instead of koala.
Oh.
It's koala.
All right, so we're gonna put this down. We're gonna spread this around. Ooh, this is gonna be messy. A nice layer. What is that? That is some gold. See that? You guys want to watch out for that. Luckily that gold will cover that up. We're definitely gonna have to mix more. What do we got here? Oh, there's gold again. Tip number 2, don't mix your colors on your whiteboard. Luckily it's gold, so it should be a-okay. We might have to mix some more resin, 'cause there are some thin spots. Alright, so now I'm going to put some more white in there to make it a lot more opaque. This should be good. Oh yeah. See, this is like way more opaque than the other one, so this will be real nice. And that's one thing you can use if you have like an off-white and you're doing marble like this. If you use even maybe a really light gray as your base, and then you put this color down and then even more whiter over that, it would really give it some nice depth.
Buffy asked, what resin would you recommend for a pyramid?
You'd want to use casting, right? We haven't made a pyramid yet, but I'm pretty sure you definitely want to use casting. STONECOAT has a casting resin.
And then what are you wearing to your wedding? Are you going beach attire or tux?
I have no idea. I have to work that out with my friend Corey. I think he's gonna dress me. He designs suits and he's a very stylish person. See, can you see that on there? Can you see the difference?
No, not at all. I just see white. White on white.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is just kind of wipe this around, kind of get it all in the spots that over the edge. I'm not trying to blend it in. I'm just trying to make it all. Yeah, you really can't tell, but there is some difference. Oh no. I might have to make some more. But then you have to remember, I'm adding more resin as well with the gold. That definitely adds. I think I want to make it just a little bit heavier white. back of my head. It is white. I thought I got some sun when I went on that cruise. So, yeah, this is not very... Let's do that. I'm going to mix just a little bit more and make it just a little bit more opaque.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like really surprised.
I think titanium would really make a difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to use. We can have to find some.
Yeah, it just looks like you put clear on top of white.
Yeah. The thing is, I think she took the white with her.
I'll take it out of inventory. Will angel light use?
I don't know. Is that opaque?
Yeah. Use angel light. Thanks, Pam.
Yeah, and it'll probably be just a little bit brighter white as well, so
Yeah,
that'll
sure.
definitely show up. The Snow White is just pretty much the exact same color as that board. Awesome. Yeah, look at that. Like, Yes. What are you doing over here?
Paint for the container.
Alright, that should be enough. Woo! There we go. Alright. Surprised nobody's commented on my Britney shirt. Man, I just watched that documentary on her.
Isn't that the second one?
I think she should become her father's
Conservative?
conservatory of whatever that. Man, she wasn't even. That's crazy that people can do that.
It pretty much made her go crazy.
Yeah,
13 years.
I mean, and putting out albums and touring, that's working, right? A
And-
person that,
And bringing up kids.
yeah, that's insane.
I think I need one. Not that I have one. That was funny talking.
All right, I think we're good. Look how bright this is. This is definitely gonna make a nice contrast. Erica will be proud. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Erica hates that.
Oh Bella. I say we do a fireball shot. To make that white.
This thing is covered now, and I'm really liking that a lot. I'm gonna make some big lines to kind of mimic some marble underneath. We need some more room, y'all. Working on a bathroom countertop. That's fun. Yeah, do that. Tag it so we can see what you're doing there. All right, I'm going to mix up some of this gold. All right, so we're going to use old gold. Ooh, look at that.
So Resin Havens, what are those two dark spots in the middle?
Oh, it's just, it was gold. They'll just blend in.
It's character. That's what it is.
Yeah. So there we go. Got some old gold, which is the brighter gold. And then we're going to use Color Obsession's rich gold for the big. Oh no, where is it? I think these are going to be the big ones, right? We will use this one for the big pieces, and then let's do that. Let's get the bubbles out of this first, so we don't have to do that so much.
Yeah, it made a big difference.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How this gets in here? Maybe it's just on my rag. It would have to be. All right, and we don't really have to be too picky with that's crazy. This doesn't even look like, this is like almost bronze,
Yep.
but that's the same gold as she used over there. Or does it look gold?
I think it's gonna pop on this a little bit more. Is that the?
This is the same. This is
That's
what
not
the
the whole
two
gold,
that
right?
she had. Yeah, this is rich gold by Color Obsession. God, doing these lines like this, I don't know how she did it without like.
Watch her. You might want to tuck your shirt in.
Yeah,
Did Erica use half the jar like normal?
I'm sure she did. Was that Judy?
Art by Emma K. Kate.
I'm just gonna do some small ones just to get the nerves out. It doesn't even matter. Oh, this is gonna be messy.
You've got just half the world is looking at you.
I know, right? Okay, let me think here. So she does. They're all just like that. All just, there's never any. It's just sideways. They're all up and down.
this one too, yeah. Love that.
Love those kind.
This
All
right
right.
here, I love that right there.
Yeah, that's super fun.
Everyone's quiet, no one's commenting.
I know, like I'm. I think they're all scared for me.
Everyone's holding their breath.
Everyone, breathe.
It's okay to type, we cannot hear it. We can read.
Yes. Love this. Y'all, I was scared to death doing this. All right, now we're gonna put this really bright old gold right down the center.
It would actually be nice if that thing was all the way over it, the camera.
Is it not on it?
It is, but I think we can get more detail.
Move it to where it looks good.
It's like a 10-second lag.
This gold just really ties everything together.
Would you ever do a hairline black in there? Or would that just mess it up?
What is that? That's this gold. I'm not a fan of that at all.
Connect the dots.
really digging this. Like, I'm real excited about this.
Didn't you say juices flowing, Jeff?
I'm believing it. I believe it. Yes. Love it. So I want to make these not so rounded off. You guys wait till you see what Erica's working on over at Rhonda's. It's pretty amazing. Alright, so I'm going to use the torch for this one so that I can kind of get a little marbly look. If I can find my torch. Ha! So what I like to do is like go in the middle and just kind of hit it to where it kind of, you can see it kind of awaken, and then when it cools down it'll shift and move and make it real nice. And I think the fire makes that gold stand out more too, like it brings it to the surface more. Just don't use this an hour after you've this is set up, because you will definitely ruin your piece unless you have enough resin to flood coat it. Yeah, buddy. In this table, it's level, but there's some corners on here that I think stand up just a little bit. And you'll be able to tell, like if you watch this over, like start it right when I started doing these lines, and then when it ends, you'll be able to see it shift just a little bit. And I love that, because then it gives it that real ornate, you know, real depth to where it looks like it's coming from underneath, how marble looks. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you. So let's say you did notice a hair or a bug that flew in it an hour or two, maybe even 3. I guess it would still be a little bit workable. I'd use a heat gun, and what I would do is heat. I would say a good area around it, kind of just gradually heat it, and then go towards the subject. Heat it up a little bit, heat it up, take out whatever you have, heat that up, and just let it be. And it should just go back down to normal. It should kind of go out, unless you've let it set too long. It's for a photographer, I believe. And that's the thing. If you do something this size, you should always budget in for a flood coat, just in case something happens, or especially with this, you definitely want to do a flood coat over this gold, because this gold is actually sitting on top. And don't sand it. If you need to, sand around like all the big gold spots, because that you'll sand that metallic right off of there. I think this is good, y'all. I think Erica's going to be happy with that. Let me get some of this trash out of here. Don't talk about me like I'm not here. What line was that? That's a movie line. She goes, don't talk about me like I'm not here.
Drink your juice, Tudor. Drink your juice.
Drink your juice. And by no means am I making fun of that scene. It's just a very good, very heartfelt scene. I think that whole movie, everybody in that movie probably won something. Reconnect you. Unable to connect. Chat. Please try again next. Can you guys type something? I don't know if it's... I don't know if my chat is working or not. I'm gonna check. Are you guys there? Can you guys, what's up, Shane? I think my chat just went down. I'm not sure. Thanks for the beer, Toot.
Yep.
Here's to a fun Saturday night. Tink, tink, tink.
Oh, that's good.
I love this. I hope Erica likes it.
Yeah, we're live.
Cool. Did you guys guess the movie quote?
Let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, let it be. Speaking of words of wisdom. No one has guessed it yet.
All right, I'll do another line. Here, take a whack at Weezer. Weezer is my Aunt Geneva. Like, to a T. Like, that is my aunt. And I can say that because I was born on her birthday. So, she's special to me. I'm really digging this. I'm loving how this white is going over these gold parts. It really makes it look like it's really down in there.
You can do it, put your white into it.
You can do it. Put your white into it. Steel magnolias, yeah. So with that said, if you Google that, in a few years, Sally Fields, I say all-time best grieving mother. I know it was, there was like a piece of paper that stuck to it. So what I'm gonna do is just pray that goes down.
What if you just pull it up?
Well, it is. It was just, I think, it just being like that. I think the flood coat will. Get rid of that. I'm hoping.
So what causes this, like,
Because it's a little off,
okay.
or the gold is sinking and the white is just creeping over it. I love it like that.
Yeah, looks amazing. It gives it a lot of depth,
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty sweet. What I like doing is, yeah, putting white over gold, just to kind of break it up.
Ooh, and do those lines like that. But then I have to do it to all of it.
I'd say maybe probably break this up. I don't know.
Let's try this here.
Or you want to do this little one right here?
Maybe just right next to it. I don't hate it. The only thing is I worry about, I should have done these white lines first. So that they'll stay. We can just do.
Because that's gonna go down right into the gold.
Yeah. Well, it'll, and it also does this. It separates a line.
Right.
Oh yeah, there's so much deal here. Damn cat, dude. They're just like, look at me. Look what I can do.
Vamp goes, I'll be Weezer in a few years.
That's, I was like, what are you talking about?
Making urine was timed out by tutor for 30 seconds. What does that mean?
What? Somebody was timed out.
Vicky urine was timed out by
Oh,
tutor.
meeting somebody. By tutor.
How-
For
How did I
200
do
seconds. You might have touched something.
Sorry,
Not much
Vicky.
She'll be like,
On my
why was
phone.
I kicked out? Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna make a couple white lines on here to kind of break this up a little bit too. Add a little detail. 'Cause those white lines always look good. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks great. Ooh, and you can like take your stir stick and add some resin on it and just kind of twist it and make your own type of lines, and they're it's just enough to where you can see it. And see, it also gives it a little bit more detail without making it too messy, too busy. Sometimes you want to put more lines because you think maybe an area needs it. White is the perfect solution for that.
Oh, sorry.
I love it. Now I just gotta keep the cats from over here. Beautiful. All right, I love it. I don't want to mess with it anymore. Kitty cat, no sir. Jeff, remember, airbrush question. Oh, right. Why did I say remember? When airbrushing on a denim jacket, do you have to do anything before airbrushing? Can it be washed in? Lisa, what I would suggest, I guess it depends on what you're painting, but you're definitely gonna have to put a white base down unless it's a white jean jacket or a very light jean jacket. If you have a heat press or access, I would definitely heat press that thing right after, because you want that to set. You're not gonna want to just wash that right after. I mean, I guess if you have an iron, just make sure that you press that every inch of it, the same amount of pressure and time for each time you move that thing. Could you hear me all right? I keep forgetting I need to be over my phone to
No, you're good.
say that. And remember, you guys, whenever you put any new resin down, you're introducing bubbles. So definitely go over those lines that you put down. It's funny because you can see them. You can see them pop. Yeah, we'll have to put a flood coat over this because these edges, if it's a little off too, it'll kind of slide to a side, and you'll definitely have a drier edge, but I think it'll be all right. But I think we're good. I think we're all right. Now, I need to put my walls up so the cats don't get to it. And pray that they're good kitties. That makes me nervous. So I think that's it, y'all. I love it. It's done. We're good. I like it. Let me take these gloves off. Well, let me throw this stuff away first, and then I'm gonna take you guys for a little bitty up close ride. Oh boy, this place needs to be deep cleaned. It's like we need a vacation just to clean stuff. Like, it's just hard to not do something. Alright. Let me take you guys for a little ride here. Look how much fun that is. See, you can see that gold just peeking out in the white. You guys see those white lines? You see them a little bit. It gives it that natural look. I love it. What do you guys think? Look at how that goes under there. Like, it really gives it, like, it's that gold is deep in there. I really like it. I'm digging it. All right. I'm done. I'm going to put these, I got these big old cardboard boxes here to put up on the side so that Boy Cat doesn't come cruising through here. So, with that said, do we have any more questions? Let me look over here. Let's put this back so I can, oh, I guess I need this, right? All right, well, I'm done with this. I don't want to mess with it anymore. I don't want to put any more heat on it. I'll come back in 30 minutes and check if there's any hairs or anything else landed in this. Thank y'all for hanging out with me on a Saturday night. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your evening. I don't think I'll be going live tomorrow. I'm going to a Cowboys game. And probably won't have any business going live after said Cowboys game. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Always remember here at ATD Studios, we do the tests.
So you don't have to!
There you go. You guys have an awesome night. Be kind to one another. You never know what somebody's going through. And we'll probably see you on Monday. Maybe Erica will post a video tomorrow what she's doing. So we'll see. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Much. Bye.